Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another one of these cookie run reaction things where whenever the new update comes out, well, it hasn't came out yet, but whenever they post a reveal video for when the update comes out, which basically they just, they show us the teaser first, and then they show us the update preview, that's what it's called, and after that, we wait like 2 days, and then the new update comes out. So what I do here is, once they show us the update preview, I tend to do a reaction video to it just to show you my initial thoughts on them, on the new stuff that we're going to see. Now, 2 things I need to say first, actually technically 3. 1, if you see me wiping my plumbing forehead a lot, expect that because for some reason it's so plumbing hot out today. I cannot wait till September hits, so that hopefully means the weather will fall down in temperature. Second of all, if you haven't checked it out yet, I actually do have a video, which is my theory and analysis video for the new Cookie Run OvenBreak update when they posted the teaser video. If you want to go ahead and view that, I recommend that you do. A picture of it should be up in this little corner up here. I can't really click it, what sucks, but a link to it should be down in the description if you want to view it first. That's where I just theorize what we could be potentially, get for cookies, a story, costumes, events, and all that stuff. Now, second thing, which is very important, the second thing is very important. If you think that this is going to be a video where, like, oh, I just shoved the video in the corner, and, like, that's that. Like, either my webcam's in the corner and the whole rest of the screen is just the video, or the video's in the corner and the rest of the screen is just my webcam. No, that's not how it works. If you want to watch the original video, I will leave a link down to it in the description, but for now, you're just going to have to settle some Cookie Run background music as I provide some screenshots, which should be up here as well, where you'll basically be able to follow along with me at the very least to what parts of the video I'm reacting to. So, it's like a win-win for everyone. I don't get myself sued by Cookie Run because I'm taking their video and just re-uploading it, but also, I'm also providing you where I'm reacting in the video so you can kind of follow along. You got that? But, yeah, this is what we're going to be reacting to. Special season update preview, Peril in Paradise, because apparently we're going back to the plumbing dessert paradise, because if you thought it was going to be crazy enough where we have to do a pilot cookie and plumbing whipped cream cookie shenanigans in there, it's probably going to get crazier, because I've only seen one thing about this confirmed. Well, it's not confirmed, but I think I saw something that's like an evil Sugar Swan? I think it could be a costume, honestly. It could be a costume, which that would make sense. Maybe Sugar Swan got like another buff, but sorry if you saw a quick cut there. I kind of messed up a little bit, but don't worry, we're back in action right now. I'm just going to go ahead and play and 3, 2, 1, so you should follow along with me here. So 3, 2, 1, play. And now we were playing the video where it says, hello everyone, I'm Jungwa, which I know, okay, so there's Jungwa and Huai. I think that's how you say their names. But apparently, Migmac isn't here. We're filling in for Migmac, and we're going to be introducing the update. Okay. At least, there's people who can still show us the update. So please stay tuned. Don't worry, I'm still staying along for the ride, no worries. This update is the second special season update, the last one being the Ready Cookie Action season. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. That was the last special update for some reason. Special season. So we prepared a lot of exciting content, special events to celebrate the season, and even special season chests. Okay, the special season chests, we knew about that already, and we're hoping that you look forward to them as much as we are. And we're going to be talking about the theme of the Dessert Paradise, because that's the theme of the update. You'll get to meet the Red Panna Cotta cookie once again, the Dessert Guardian one. Yeah, they are the Dessert Guardian. Oh, they do have like a bird pet. It might be Robin or something. Dessert Paradise theme Breakout, of course, and stick around until the end of the video for a special Rainbow Cube coupon code. Okay, cool. And don't miss out, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, you got me you held me up right there for a moment, like sheesh. Okay, do you remember when Sugar Swan Cookie returned to the Dessert Paradise after a long journey in the last episode? Yes, I do remember. Not long after, Sugar Swan Cookie set off on another journey to restore balance to the world. Where is she going? With the dessert animals and cookies of the paradise bidding her farewell. But soon after, rumors spread that Sugar Swan Cookie had returned to investigate. Blue Slushy Cookie and Red Panna Cotta Cookie head to Sugar Swan's castle. Only to find not Sugar Swan, but Black Sugar Swan Cookie. What? With the arrival of Black Sugar Swan Cookie, strange things begin to happen across Dessert Paradise. Fruit trees wither, and colors fade. So, the Dessert Paradise is, like, withering. What could be the true identity of Black Sugar Swan Cookie? What's happening in the Dessert Paradise? To find out, dive into the event mode and uncover the mystery yourself. I like how it's not like, a negative, like, plumbing Sugar Swan. It's just Black Sugar Swan Cookie. Okay, red Panna Cotta cookie. They summon a crimson firebird at regular intervals. This fiery bird destroys obstacles and creates flame shard jellies. So they do fly through the air, but it's actually the birds like causing like these obstacles to get destroyed. The magic candy causes a giant crimson firebird to appear, unleashing a fury of fireballs. And when the fireball explodes, they explode, creating flame shard jellies and flame crystal jellies. So there's a lot of explosions to deal with there. Red Panna Cotta cookie has the very angry beak. Very angry beak, and it flies through the arc, destroying obstacles and creating flame fruit jellies. Is this an Angry Birds reference? Is this an Angry Birds reference? There's also a new treasure being the Lakeside Sugar Rose. When the skill charges, the treasure blooms on the sugar rose, and which scatters its rose petals, creating sugar rose petal jellies. So it's like a flower, so it does bloom. Interesting. Of course, we can't forget about the new costumes. Show me the money. What do we got cooking up? We got Dessert Paradise themed costumes. First, red Panna Cotta cookie has a super epic. I plumbing knew it. It's famed pyromancer. To be fair, that costume actually looks really cool. They look like a magician of sorts. They're a renowned flame magician. There we go, it's solved. When the firebirds soar, flames spread across the audience, but strangely, they aren't hot at all. Okay, what secrets lie within the red Panna Cotta cookie's flames? I don't know. A magician can't reveal their secrets, you know? Oh, and there's also a there's a costume for Fairy Cookie, Tangy Orange, invited to the Fruit Grove Festival in the Dessert Paradise. So it's just, and petal wings for its Kami pet flower pot. So, I'm assuming this is, oh yeah, and Churro Cookie Sage of the Leaves. Is that a new lobby? Oh no, wait, no, that's another costume, Churro Cookie Sage of the Leaves. Look at that, and Leafy Embrace for Churro Stump. Are there gonna be 2 costumes? Both ready to dazzle in the Fruit Grove Festival. We hope you enjoy the skins. Unless if, like, it's something else. I don't know. But, anyway, newly released jelly set is the Very Berry Panna Cotta set. Okay, so it's a Panna Cotta set, and, doesn't look too bad, actually, I will admit. It's just, you know, it basically looks like if you took a red Panna Cotta cookie and smushed them into a bear jelly. Dessert Paradise is making up its debut in Breakout Weekly Round 2. In this round, you'll discover a new path leading to the Galaxy Lake. Oh, look at all those loot boxes you can collect. The newly added stage features a latte spring where you can find ducks enjoying the spa. This feels like the sauna of the place. And banana whales floating in the sky. What? They don't really look like whales. In the Dessert Paradise Breakout, special coin items will appear. Okay, I think I've seen those before. Your main goal is to collect as many coins as possible by skillfully using various objects. Sure, I guess. Here's the tip. Just like Moonlight Cookie has a magnetic aura for Crescent Moon jellies, Sugar Swan, Wind Archer, and Black Sugar Swan Cookie have a magnetic effect on these special coins. Make sure to take good use of the 3 cookies to gather tons of coins. So wait, there's Sugar Swan and Black Sugar Swan? They're actually 2 separate cookies? We're also bringing changes and improvements to Breakout. First, the number of runners per episode in weekly round up 1 is being reduced. Okay, sure. So instead of 10 to 20 runners, okay, we will have 7 to 10 runners. Okay, so the max is 10, but you can still do it like up to 7. Plus, the episodes will now change every 2 weeks instead of every 4 to 5 weeks. So at least that makes it a little bit more comfortable to run, because like now I don't have to run with the whole 20 cookies. It's at the bare maximum 10. So that's fair, I understand that. Next, the difficulty levels. Easy, normal, and hard will be merged into one unified difficulty. So there's no more difficulty settings. No more toggling between difficulties. That's kind of unfortunate, to be honest. Just enjoy a diverse range of gameplay in a single mode. And also, special rules for each runner will only apply to the final runner. Okay, makes sense. And the double score bonus for the last runner will now be applied to in real time during gameplay, instead of after it's over. Okay, so it gets added while you run instead of just after. Previously, you had to wait for all runners to finish before receiving rewards. Fair. But now, you'll get your rewards based on the progress of the runners who completed the race. Wait, hold on, what? This means less stress about completing a run. So you're telling me they reverted it. Instead of having everyone complete it, you just have to go as far as you can with like your cookies or something like that. And depending on how far you made it with those cookies, you still get those rewards. They reverted it back to its old form. That's amazing. So you try to complete them and earn gold gem. There's gold gem missions? Oh wait, this is for the mission thing, right? Or is this break? I don't know. But okay. We're giving you more chances to complete them, I understand. Finally, you'll be able to see what percentage you rank among other in each stage. Okay, so you can just be more stressed. That's good. We're also making many small improvements. Good, let's get the gander on that. Which we'll see in the patch notes. Okay, detailed those, and we hope the changes make your gameplay enjoyable and just have a better experience. That's understandable. We'll be monitoring your feedback closely. You better be watching my videos, because I'd be pretty critical about my feedback, and not biased. I swear, I'm an honest pleb. Unless if it has to do with DJ Cookie. But starting in this update, you'll be able to play 2 Cookie Trials at once in the new Cookie Trials Mix and Match mode. Excuse me, what? The trials are completely, randomly combined, and the relevant cookies can be used as the first runner and relay cookie. What is this? 30 players will compete until the tally day, vying up for the top ranks. If you rank in the top 10, you'll receive a win streak star reward. If you make it to the top 10 3 times in a row, you open a win streak chest containing rainbow cubes and other exciting rewards. That's 2,000 gems right there. What? Plus we're bringing back the cookie debate. Oh no, cookie debate topic. Okay, we got some topics going on. We hope you enjoy this and share your thoughts. I can't wait for this. Okay, that's gonna be great. Okay, so this update is about the dessert paradise. We're also giving Pilot Cookie and Magic Candy. Okay, so they're getting buffed. Interesting. Along with that, we're also launching Pilot Cookie's trial and the Pilot Cookie's new costume. With a costume, booster fuel jellies will appear during skill activation. Okay, understandable enough. Collecting these jellies allow Pilot Cookie to enter like a boost mode, and there's a booster effect for a short time. Pilot Cookie's trials take place during the Banana Oil Playground in Dessert Paradise. And also, by the way, the costume, it's the young version of himself. That's awesome. That was literally mentioned in the previous Dessert Paradise story, but the thing is, it was only shown as in like an NPC. Now it's a full-fledged costume. Okay, that's really cool, but before we wrap up, we have a quick look at what's coming in September. Custom Run is returning with even more content. Oh, so it's Custom Run, not Team... I thought it was Team Fight for a moment. But this time, the number of playable maps is doubled, and there are new rules to mix and match for a more varied experience. I do remember it was, like, Custom Runs now, but it's just been so long since I've seen it. Plus, by completing the new daily and seasonal missions, you can earn golden gems and titles. Okay. Enjoy the revamped Custom Run in your own unique way. I like that. In mid-September, we're going to be introducing a new legendary cookie, Black Sugar Swan Cookie. Great. Along with Sugar Swan, or Sugar Black Swan Cookie, there's also going to be a new costume for Whipped Cream Cookie, which they just look like they have a phase. And don't miss out on the Curious Rainbow Mine event starting on September 12th. Be sure to play and gather lots of rainbow cubes. Yeah, okay, so the Rainbow Curious Mine is back. Okay, so that's all for the special season update. There's a lot to unpack here. I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and like do a run back quickly just to overview everything real quick. But there is gonna be one more thing that I show. It's the special coupon code for Rainbow Cubes, which they say it's for 500 instead of 300. So you better get on that one. But yeah, you just enter inside the game, and that's you get the Rainbow Cubes, and hopefully you can get some good costumes because there's gonna be so many costumes in this update. So we'll be sure to get a gander on that. But they're just doing their intro. We're gonna be missing Migmac because right now they're gone, but hopefully they should be back soon. He'll be back soon, I swear. But don't worry, everyone is just hopefully enjoying the update, and they're about to finish off the video. They're waving goodbye, and the coupon code is, if I could show it, Peril in Paradise. Just straight up that, PERILINDPARADISE. Which, Peril in Deep... Oh, Peril in D Paradise. Okay, sorry, that made sense. So, it's Peril in D, as in dessert, but it's just letter D, Paradise. It's on the screen, you can read it. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here, so let's take it one step at a time. I'm just going to skim through the video just so I can give you like quick things to just go over. So originally in the story I mentioned, Sugar Swan is like, protecting the Dessert Paradise with the Guardians, and they have to find out what's going on because like everything else is, corruption is slowly trying to reach it. But the thing is, I was close to that because the Guardians, Blue Slushy and Red Panna Cotta, were going to go investigate it, being the source. However, instead, Sugar Swan's gone, and she got turned into Black Sugar Swan Cookie, who's another legendary cookie, which I don't understand how that works, because you're telling me now we have legendary cookies who are just, alters of other legendary cookies? If this is the case, I am hoping that you release Light Enchantress Cookie at some point. It is going to if you have Sugar Swan and Black Sugar Swan, you have Dark Enchantress, now give us Light Enchantress. It's going to happen. I hope it does. Anyway, but we have that whole story going on. It's the classic story event and stuff like that, so they gotta go ahead and help with what's going on in Dessert Paradise. Red Panna Cotta Cookie is coming. I was close with their skill and their magic candies to some extent, except it had more to do with like the birds doing it and not anything else. But there's also, I love Berry Angry Beak, because I swear that is just an Angry Bird reference. I'd say like, oh, are you sure that's really an Angry Bird reference? Their skill is they literally arc up and aim down and literally hit things like obstacles. If that's not an Angry Bird reference, I don't know what is. And there's also the treasure, Lakeside Sugar Rose, which luckily that isn't legendary, but it is a road. I assumed it would be a plant seed, but it is technically a plant, but it's more of a rose that gives you little petal jellies, little petal crystal things. But of course, Red Panna Cotta has a super epic, which it does look cool, I will admit, because it makes him look like a fire type-esque magician, which I do like the skill of that. Though they also gave costumes to Fairy Cookie and also Fairy Cookie's pet, which I do find kind of interesting, because like I'm not sure if there's gonna be many people running with Fairy Cookie unless if she does return to the meta, or they do return to the meta, I don't know. But also there is a costume for Churro Cookie and Churro Cookie's pet, which I think I do like the style of this one. It looks more like homebound and Greek, if that makes sense. It's just like the robe-like style of it. I do like it, but yeah, I don't know, to each their own. There's also the jelly set, the Panna Cotta jelly set. It just basically looks like if Red Panna Cotta got smushed into bear jellies. But you gotta go ahead and explore the new Breakout, which the new Breakout looks good. They are apparently gonna be doing this thing where you have to get specific coins, and they're easier to get with Sugar Swan, Wind Archer, and Black Sugar Swan for some reason. I don't know why Black Sugar Swan would want to help, but okay. Also, there's improvements, like instead of 7 to 10 runners, now you can run with, it's 7 to 10 runners, but instead of 10 to 20, it's 7 to 10 now. So, like, maximum has been reduced from 20 to 10, which is very much a big help. There's also 4 other things, like, apparently, episodes will now change every 2 weeks instead of every 4 to 5 weeks, so at least you get a lot more variety right there. Easy, normal, and hard do get unified to 1 difficulty, which I guess it's good, but then again, once you want to, like, try and go for higher difficulties, if you want to get more rewards, I don't know, I've never been able to reach hard mode once because my cookies were too low of a level. And that's surprising coming from me, because I need that legendary money. But anyway, stuff with the score and stuff like that, that's not really important because it's just being live updated. There's also, I think, breakout missions, I think? Yeah, each stage has like a set of missions that you can complete, which is pretty unique that I like, so I do like that. It's an extra excuse to get gems. There's also a bunch of small details that they decide to add, and there's also a Cookie Trials Mix and Match mode. What is Mix and Match mode? I have no clue, but it's just literally like, they take a cookie trial, and you merge 2 cookies with it. Like, for example, in the video, they showed Snow Sugar and Cat and Ice. I understand the connection because, you know, snow and ice, you know, cold, but when was this given an idea? I guess it's unique, don't get me wrong, but still, but you can get streak chests, and they give you things like rainbow cubes and gems and stuff like that, so it is pretty cool. Also, they're bringing back Cookie Debate, which I can't wait to see how controversial that gets. I'm just going to be honest, but that's going to be fun. Also, there's a new trial for Pilot Cookie, and also a new costume for Pilot Cookie and Pilot Cookie's pet, excuse me. But it's the young variant of himself, which looks absolutely stellar. I love that. It's just costume is just like, you know, being in reference to someone's younger self, or like older self, or just alternate timeline. I love costumes like that. They're amazing. So Pilot Cookie's getting a big buff. Costume, Magic Candy, Trial, they're eating pretty good. So I gotta go ahead and get that covered. But last but not least, there's custom runs returning within September, and also Black Sugar Swan is gonna be available in September as well. So I feel like this is in reference. Black Sugar Swan is kind of in reference to and also the Cookie's beautiful. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot. Whipped Cream Cookie also has a costume along with their pet as well. So there's a lot of costumes and pet costumes. But I feel like Black Sugar Swan Cookie is kind of in reference to, does anyone remember Cookie Run Kingdom? It was either World 4 or World 6, where the Sugar Swan was the final boss because she was corrupted with the darkness, so you had to go ahead and fight her. I feel like that's what it's referencing, so she's just kind of going through a phase. But that makes me question, how the pleb is the regular Sugar Swan doing? Is she like a lost cause? Like, what's going on? I don't know, but that's basically about it for the video. Honestly, the only thing I'm kind of on the fence about is adding in a new legendary, because like, what was the last legendary? Wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Well, I guess. Am I forgetting? I'm assuming, you know, I'm probably thinking of something else. I just want to do like quick research real quick. I'm just pulling up a page right now, because I'm just trying to make sure I keep down like my clubbing legendary list. I think the last legendary was Xylitol Nova, so that was kind of a decent length ago, so I understand that. I just kind of don't understand why it's just a copy and paste of Sugar Swan. It's definitely not a copy and paste, obviously the new Sugar Swan, Black Sugar Swan, but I don't understand that. I would assume just make it a costume. I don't know, but that's the only gripe I have with it. It's just kind of weird, but other than that, I feel like the update is going to be pretty good. I am going to be excited for the story, and there's going to be a tons of content, especially those Season 8 boxes. Forgot to mention those. The Season 8 boxes are coming back, so that's going to be awesome. So we can get a good ton of loot, and maybe we can get some free Black Sugar Swan cookies along the way. But with that being said, A lot of things to expect in this update. I'm excited for it. I hope you're excited for it. I gotta get working on some videos now because I only have a limited amount of time during the day. And I'm also sweating like crazy. I'm sorry if my forehead looks like a plumbing landing zone for airplanes. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you will see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post that leads to, a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm going to kick you on YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Sub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this Domi YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you and today's Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!